to name one thing, and one thing only, that is affecting your life the most, what would that be? And I'm not referring to this whole COVID-19 situation. Have you ever asked yourself what we were doing before smartphones? Are they even beneficial for us? Are there things we cannot do without smartphones? Let's find out. Taking a picture of the awesome bread and breakfast you are making since COVID-19. No problem. Getting the news? No problem. Listening to music? No problem. I'm not saying smartphones are useless. In fact, they improve our daily lives. But are they really beneficial for us? What they are really doing for us? Studies have shown that we are getting lonelier, that we are getting sadder, that we are feeling empty, and this is partly related to our screen consumption, so our screen time. How much time do you spend with the screen? And having a little pocket computer with you, with a big screen attached to it, means you're increasing your screen time a lot. So, how beneficial are smartphones for us? Well, the whole COVID-19 situation is the first time since smartphones exist, so the real smartphones as we know them today, they can really show off why they are useful and what they provide for us. Imagine Corona tracking without smartphone. How would you even do that? I mean, would you run around, have a notebook with you, and would you note down how much time did you spend with this person in this room at that time? Do you even know the persons? Are you handing out business cards to everyone? That's really not feasible. And that's why smartphones are a great technology. Actually for us as a human race, as society. It means we can maintain the social behaviors we are used to. Meeting friends, meeting with family, going to work, taking the bus, going to the cinema, going to the restaurant. It means we can get back some normal, some life quality, and we can also get back what makes us human. But there's one twist with this technology. See, I installed the app. I went through the whole app and checked what they are doing. In fact, I'm checking what the plans are for the Corona tracking app for quite some time now. Because there's one major issue with this. Tracking of everybody, everywhere, every time is a real bad thing in the wrong hands. I mean, do you want to be spied on every day? Do you want everyone to know where you are at any given time? You can build up the wildest dreams of George Orwell, 1984, mass surveillance of everyone. And in Germany we had this kind of mass surveillance not long time ago. In fact, not only 30 years ago. I wasn't even born then yet. But what you can see, the reminiscence of this surveillance, of this police state. Everyone is protesting against police violence right now. Imagine if police could track you down everywhere where you are. Wouldn't that be a bad thing to be? That's why it's so important to have maximum transparency, to not allow authorities to abuse this kind of power. And believe me, there will be a time when it comes to questions like, hey, maybe we can use that data for, let's say, police work, and we can use that data to find people who are not behaving right, and we can use this data to control everyone. They won't name it that way, but the wrong tools in the wrong hands can cause a lot of damage. Do we really want that? That's why it's so important that the Corona tracking app is open source, that professionals like me, like the Chaos Computer Club, like really well educated engineers, security professionals, and data protection activists have access to the source code to see what is the app actually doing. And it's so great to see that Apple and Google actually work together to provide an interface between the two worlds, which are pretty closed off for most of the times. And that's why we as citizens have an eye on what our authorities doing with this kind of power. And let's hope no one is abusing it. Stay safe. Install the app like I did. Let's see what are the results of this. Let's fight together to bring this pandemic to an end. So even the newspapers reported about the Corona app. Thanks for watching and see you next time.